Lamborghini has unleashed its first hybrid supercar, the Revuelto 2025. With insane power, futuristic design, and cutting-edge tech, this beast is rewriting the rules of speed. Lamborghini. Just saying the name makes you think of something special. It's a brand built on pure drama and, well, a little bit of madness. For decades, they have crafted cars that look like they've landed from another planet. These aren't just cars, they are dreams you can see and hear. People love supercars because they represent the peak of what's possible. They are loud, fast, and unapologetically bold. They are an escape from the everyday, a shot of pure adrenaline. When a Lamborghini drives by, everyone stops and stares. It's an event, a piece of theater on four wheels, and that's a magic that very few car makers can ever hope to capture. It's about the noise, the speed, and the feeling that you are part of something extraordinary. For as long as I can remember, the big Lamborghini has been defined by its V12 engine. From the Miura to the Countach, the Diablo, the Murcielago, and the Aventador, that glorious 12-cylinder engine has been the heart and soul of the flagship model. It's a legacy built on raw, naturally aspirated power. This engine creates a sound that can make the hairs on your arms stand up. It's a mechanical symphony of noise and fury. So when Lamborghini announced it was replacing the Aventador, the whole world held its breath. How could they possibly follow up such an icon? How could they keep that same wild spirit alive in a world that is changing so fast? A world that is looking towards a quieter, more electric future? The answer to that question is the Lamborghini Revuelto. And let me tell you, it's a proper monster. This isn't just a new car, it's a statement. It's Lamborghini grabbing the future by the scruff of the neck and showing everyone how it's done. They haven't abandoned their history, they have supercharged it. The Revuelto is the company's first ever plug-in hybrid supercar, a machine that promises to be faster, more powerful, and more exciting than anything that has come before it. It takes everything we love about the old-school Raging Bull and injects it with a massive dose of 21st century technology. This is a huge moment for the brand, and for anyone who loves cars that make them feel alive. The arrival of the Revuelto marks a turning point not just for Lamborghini, but for the entire supercar world. It proves that embracing new technology doesn't mean you have to lose the soul of the car. It shows that you can be responsible without being boring. This car is designed to be the best of both worlds. It has the iconic V12 engine we all know and love, but it also has electric motors to make it even more potent. It's a complex piece of engineering, but the goal is simple: to deliver the most thrilling driving experience possible. This is Lamborghini looking ahead, not back. And it's a very exciting prospect indeed. The beast has evolved, and it might just be better than ever. So what makes the Revuelto so special? It all starts with the powertrain. At its core, it still has a V12 engine, and not just any V12. It's a brand new 6.5-liter unit that screams all the way to over 9,000 RPM. It's lighter and more powerful than the engine in the Aventador, which is a massive achievement on its own. This engine provides that classic Lamborghini soundtrack, that glorious wail that sends shivers down your spine. For the purists, for the people who love the sound and feel of a traditional engine, Lamborghini has delivered. They haven't given up on the soul of their flagship car, they have simply made it better, sharper, and more potent than ever before. But that's only half the story. The really clever bit is the addition of 3 electric motors. There are 2 motors on the front axle, one for each wheel, and a third motor integrated into the new 8-speed dual-clutch gearbox. Together, the V12 engine and these electric motors produce a staggering 1,001 horsepower. That is a mind-boggling number. This hybrid system doesn't just add power, it makes the car smarter. The electric motors can provide instant torque, filling in any gaps in the engine's power delivery. This means the acceleration is absolutely brutal, pushing you back in your seat with a force that feels relentless. It's an entirely new level of performance. This hybrid setup also makes the car better for the environment, which is a big deal these days. The Revuelto is a plug-in hybrid, which means it has a small battery that you can charge. This allows the car to drive for a few miles on electric power alone, so you can silently cruise through a city center without producing any emissions. It's a bit strange to imagine a silent Lamborghini, but it's a clever feature. When you want to unleash the full power, the V12 engine roars to life, and the electric motors work with it to deliver maximum performance. This system helps to reduce overall CO2 emissions compared to the old Aventador, which is a step in the right direction. The combination of petrol and electric power also transforms how the car drives. The 2 electric motors at the front enable something called torque vectoring. This means the car can send precise amounts of power to each front wheel independently. In a corner, it can send more power to the outside wheel, which helps to pull the car around the bend with incredible agility. It makes a big heavy car feel much lighter and more nimble than it has any right to be. It's a level of technological sophistication that we have never seen on a Lamborghini before. It's not just about straight line speed, it's about making the car faster and more controllable everywhere. One look at the Revuelto, and you know it's a Lamborghini. The design is pure drama. It's all sharp angles, aggressive lines, and a low wide stance that makes it look like it's glued to the road. The designers took inspiration from modern fighter jets, and you can see it everywhere. The Y shape is a recurring theme, found in the massive headlights and the equally dramatic taillights. Every single surface, every vent and every wing is there for a reason. It's all about aerodynamics, guiding the air over, under and through the car to keep it stable at mind-bending speeds. It's a perfect blend of brutal beauty and scientific function, a true masterpiece of automotive design. Step inside, and it's like climbing into the cockpit of a spaceship. The scissor doors swing upwards in classic Lamborghini fashion, adding to the sense of occasion. Once you're settled into the driver's seat, you are surrounded by technology. There are 3 screens in total. There's a digital display for the driver, a large central touchscreen for infotainment, and even a small screen for the passenger, so they can see speed and performance data too. The steering wheel is covered in buttons and dials, allowing you to control almost everything without taking your hands off the wheel. It feels purposeful and incredibly modern, a world away from the simpler cabins of older supercars. One of the most exciting new features is the range of driving modes. The Revuelto offers a total of 13 different settings, which is a lot to get your head around. You can choose from modes like Città for city driving in silent electric mode, Strada for comfortable cruising, Sport for a more engaging drive, and Corsa for maximum attack on the racetrack. You can also mix and match settings for the engine, suspension, and steering to create your own perfect setup. This level of customization means the Revuelto can be a quiet city cruiser 1 minute and a fire-breathing track weapon the next. It's a car with many different personalities, all of them exciting. The technology isn't just for show, it's all there to enhance the driving experience. The new carbon fiber chassis, which Lamborghini calls the monofuselage, is stronger and lighter than before, improving both safety and handling. The active aerodynamic system adjusts wings and flaps automatically to provide the right amount of downforce or drag, depending on the situation. Everything in this car works together to make the driver feel more connected and in control, even when dealing with over 1,000 horsepower. It's a technological tour de force, a showcase of just how advanced supercars have become in 2025. It's a car that pushes every boundary. So why is the Lamborghini Revuelto so important? It's because this car is a glimpse into the future. For years, car fans have worried that the move towards electric and hybrid power would mean the end of exciting, emotional cars. We worried that the soul of the supercar would be lost in a silent, sanitized world. The Revuelto proves that this doesn't have to be the case. It shows that hybrid technology can be used not just to save fuel, but to create a car that is more powerful, faster, and more thrilling to drive than ever before. It keeps the glorious V12 engine at its heart, but uses electricity to make it even mightier. This car is a huge moment for car lovers everywhere because it sets a new benchmark. Other supercar makers like Ferrari and McLaren are also building hybrids, but Lamborghini has done it their way, with a focus on noise, drama, and pure spectacle. The Revuelto is a statement that the V12 engine still has a place in the modern world, as long as it's part of a smarter, more advanced package. It gives us hope that the supercars of the future will still be able to make us smile, to make our hearts beat faster, and to give us that unforgettable sense of occasion. The future is hybrid, but it doesn't have to be boring. The Revuelto is leading the way for a new generation of supercars. It combines the best of the old world with the best of the new. It has the raw emotional appeal of a naturally aspirated V12, but with the instant savage punch of electric power. It's a car that can be driven silently through a city, but can also shatter lap records on a racetrack. This combination of abilities is what makes it so revolutionary. It's not a compromise, it's an enhancement. It's Lamborghini showing the rest of the world that you can embrace the future without sacrificing the passion and excitement that defines your brand. It's a very clever and very exciting solution. In conclusion, the Lamborghini Revuelto is more than just a new model. It is the start of a new chapter for one of the world's most iconic car brands. It is the next step in the evolution of the supercar. By blending its legendary V12 engine with cutting-edge hybrid technology, Lamborghini has created a machine that is both a tribute to its past and a bold vision for its future. The Revuelto is proof that the age of the loud, dramatic, and ridiculously fast supercar is far from over. It has simply evolved. The Raging Bull has a new heart, and it beats stronger and faster than ever before. The future is here, and it sounds absolutely fantastic.